Okay, we are live. Okay, so I will zero in on what we're doing here. So we are live. I will straighten out the camera here. And it was a little bit journey getting here, but I am live with the Nikon, and it is really looking good. So everybody, I'm just going to put my iPhone on the tripod here. I'm using the Nikon P1000. And I am from the other side. Hey, Captain Pike. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so today, like I said, I was going to get it from the other direction to keep the sun out of the view there. So that's what I'm doing here. That's why I'm over on this side today. And so I'll zoom out. It's a nice view with the little lake river we got here in front of us. When it rains a lot, then we get this stuff on the ground here, that water, kind of pooling of water. So that is a beautiful area, but also it's where all the mosquitoes hatch. So it's liked by the viewers, but hey James, hey Bill, nice. That is, so that water area is where all the mosquitoes love to hang out. It takes them 3 days to hatch, so, but it is a beautiful sight for a lot of the views. And I do like the water, so I like the water too. So, all right. So the road closure was apparently canceled for today. I do have the stereo mic on, but you know, maybe it only gives out mono. I don't know if you're getting stereo or not, but I'm gonna have to learn more about that. This is supposed to be a stereo mic, but when I listened to it yesterday, I was only hearing it out of the one side. So I don't know if you're hearing any wind. I'm not using the umbrella right now. I could. The mic I'm using does have like a wind muffler or a cover, but let me know if you're hearing wind, and I can get out the umbrella and easily block off a lot of this wind with the umbrella. So I can do some manual focus here, but I am going to look at the Starship since we are looking at a potential static fire for the Starship tomorrow. The thought was that they were going to maybe do that today. So if they do that, oh, it is windy? Okay, James, I will get out the umbrella. Thanks. Just a minute. All right, so I'm blocking a lot of the wind here. If they do it tomorrow, it's they're gonna, you know, static fire on this, what we're seeing here. So this is what it looks like at the bottom there. Thanks, James. Before a static fire, I guess this is what it looks like. It is a very windy day. That's probably why they canceled any road closure for today, but it's just way too windy for them to do anything like a static fire on a day like today. Okay, now I'm using the automatic remote control kind of thing here to do the small movements. All right, I'm going to zoom a little bit more. Yeah, I will get the quick disconnect from here too, and I will get the so that's what it looks like before a static fire. I'll zoom in a little bit more. Maybe I get a little bit more. Hey, Gator. Yeah, the P1000, William. And a lot of... And all the viewers, and a lot of effort over many months to figure this out. All right, I can zoom. I can do a little bit better on the focus here. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, I guess I'll go up the center line of the rocket there, just to give a view of all the red piping and everything like that. So I will go up. We've seen this area already. Okay, I don't want to jump too far and faster. I can get a little better close-up of that too. If we could have gotten some shots like this of the Blue Origin, that would have been nice. Say, I was over at Blue Origin about a week ago, and I had a lot of fun, but I was about 5 miles away. So we are a lot closer than over at Blue Origin a week ago. I love what they did today. Welcome to the 4 new astronauts that went up and had some time up in there in space. That was awesome. I don't know if all y'all watched that, but the William Shatner and the 3 other individuals went up in the rocket from Blue Origin today, and looked like they had a fun time. They had the oh, something's going on here. What's going on? I think the camera went down. All right, let me zoom out. Let me get a better shot here. Sorry. Just a minute. Here we go. Just a minute. Although I have a good tripod, I've used it so much that the locks don't work anymore. So it doesn't hold position anymore when I turn the locks in there. So I can. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Just gotta make sure it's good. So although it was like a $200 tripod, it doesn't do what it was supposed to do when I bought it anymore. Hey, Razor. So that is the 15 degrees there. I'm gonna have to go up manually with my using my arms to move it up. Oh, just a minute. Alrighty. Let me lift instead of pulling. Let me lift. Got wind. Oh, that's a nice spot there. Let me go up and then come down to this shot. So I'll go up to probably to the top of the rocket there, and then I'll come down to that spot. Just a minute. All right, now I'm gonna go down. Here we go. Don't want to miss that right there. Yeah, thanks, Cartoon. Yeah, it is awesome to see the members there. You know, with about around 14,700 viewers, there's about 200 something members. So if there were a few more members, if even 10% of y'all became members, then that would be a good thing, because then I wouldn't be struggling here to make ends meet, you know. So, I mean, there are some other space companies out there with about 300 subscribers, and they've only put out about 5 videos, but they are like $200 million companies. So I could go that route too, and just kind of ignore the subscribers and just do the Ocean Cam mission. So that is something I can do down the road if it turns out to go that direction. So I really liked what I was, that's pretty awesome. Whatever that is, if any of y'all know what that is, then let me know or share, you know. Or you can make a comment if you're seeing this not live. That is a pretty awesome section there. I'll go back up and zoom in on that area, on that spot once more. And then we can check out some other stuff around the launch site here. All right, I'm gonna do some focusing. Just a minute. That's the best I can do, pretty much. Got a lot of wind and other stuff. Flux capacitor, yeah, maybe cartoon. That's good. I like it. All right, I'm gonna zoom out. Maybe not so looked at, but is that spot to the right there? That area, I have seen people inside of there in the past, maybe on one or two videos in the past. I have gotten people inside of the Starship over there. So that is actually an empty hole over there. Almost like a portal. So people can get inside the Starship and be over up in that area there. I'll get some views of the tiles too. Just a minute. Looks like we're going, moving around. I think I was pressing the button by accident. Okay. All right, here we are looking at the top again. That is a good view, zoomed out like that. I like that. I'm gonna tilt down a little bit. That is quite the view there. Congrats to all the SpaceX people who built this and got it all together and everything. So, and finance it, and all the investors and supporters. So y'all made what we're looking at possible. That is quite the sight. I'll zoom out a little bit more. So we got several things to look at here, and I've got enough time for 2 hours of power here. So as long as I keep everything together and it doesn't start raining or something like that, you know, we're doing pretty good here. I'm doing good here on the power and the energy and my personal energy. So what things that I want to look at, any temporary flight restrictions, I don't know of any, Razor. I don't know of any. But if I did look at the Cameron County website, and they did cancel today's road closure as far as the website, you know. So I will look at some of the tiles on the top there, and then I'll look at the tower a little bit, and I'll move around to the other structures here on the site. I know for a lot of people, this is as close to a spiritual experience as it gets, and I totally respect that. So, you know, everything for me is spiritual. Even the physical world is spiritual. So, for me, everything is spiritual. So, I do respect your enjoyment of what we're looking at, because it is fun for me too. I got the wind and I got the tripod, and I'm trying to just center up there. There we go. Okay, and we're going to come down right now, so here we go. Let me go up a little bit. Alright, that's what we're looking at there on the top. Looks like some of them might be a little bit loose or something. I'm not sure, but that's what we're looking at. I don't know. You know, I'm not up there, so I can't tell you what the situation is. It does all looks put together though. Oh, Julian, hey, welcome as a member here on Ocean Camp. Thanks for checking it out and supporting the channel and everything. Thank you. Yeah, the red marks could be things about needing replacing or not. I'm not sure. Not actually sure what they are. And I think this is pretty good on the focus. I could touch it a little bit, but I think it is good, so I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I think it's good. I'm gonna go down a little bit. That's pretty cool. See, yesterday when I was out over on the other side, we couldn't see much because of the sun with the glare of the sun. But let me move it by hand. I'm gonna use my hand to move the. There we are. Go down a little bit. So they did the repairs. Oh, look at that! Some of these areas are unexposed. They don't have tiles around some of these attachment points. I don't know if they did before either, but anyway, let me just a minute. All right, so we'll go down that left side there. That looks like that white area looks like a new type of siding there. So I don't know what's going on with that, but looks like they figured something out. So they have something else going on over there. I can get a shot another time. I'll make sure when I do a live stream from the main gate that I get that area, that white area, again from the perpendicular side. So here we're looking at it from like the 180 from yesterday, and man, that writing looks really good. What a view! What a view! All right, I'm gonna keep going down. We don't have all the time in the world, so sorry about that. Let me go back up a little bit. All right, so that appears to be it for that side. I will go to the other side, see if we can just go right over to the other side. So that's how they're holding the flap down. I'll go back to there. And we'll go all the way to the other side now. All right, that chain just hangs. Okay, the chain hangs. They got a little bit of issue up there, it looks like, on that flap there. Don't know what's going on. So that is the other side, and at the top of the flap there, they need to still do a little work up there, looks like. But otherwise, totally amazing. They've repaired it quite nicely. So that is all right, this is the bottom flap that we're looking at there. All right, so they got a few areas they gotta just put in a few tiles or something. Looking real good, though. Looking real good. All right, so that is it for that area. Looks like I'm a little angled here. Sorry about that. That's a little better. That's good. Once I straightened out the tripod thing, it was pretty good. All right. So I think the next thing I want to look at, I haven't really seen from this direction, is the quick disconnect on the tower up there. So I'm gonna get that in the shot. And first, I'll have a moment of zoomed out and just have the tower in view, zoomed out. Alright, I'm going to zoom in and get that area of the quick disconnector. And then after this we'll get the new part that they're going to lift up. We'll get that next. Sorry, I hit the tripod there. Just a minute. Press the button. So they really do have it latched on, that quick disconnect there. Looks pretty good. I think I got it pretty good. So that's the middle one. See what I can do here. Oh, sorry. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. That's I like that view. That's pretty awesome. Let me go back a little bit. That's a pretty good view, huh? Alright, that's the best I can do. Those are the hydraulics that we're looking at. Pretty cool. Alright, that about wraps it up for the quick disconnect. I can zoom out. Hey George, welcome as a member, man. That's awesome. Hey Terry. Cartoon. That's awesome. See, I've been focusing on the thing here. I haven't seen the new members and stuff. Also, George, thank you for supporting it. Yep, thank you. I do want to get the back of that piece that's sticking out. I just, the last thing I'll do is check out this piece here. Can't really see it too much, I guess. Huh. I'll keep trying. Another day. So I will do check out the tower. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the both hands to go up further. Just a minute. A little windy now, just a minute. Alright, we're gonna go down the tower just a minute. I can zoom in. Haven't done this in a while, checking out the tower, so. See you later, Captain Pike. Yep, George. Thanks for all your support with words and, you know, presence. Thanks for your presence, Captain. Maybe tomorrow there'll be a static fire. We'll see what happens tomorrow, you know. They got a lot of scaffolding up there, huh? I might zoom in on that after getting to toward the base here and go back up and get that scaffolding. Alright, so we did manage to reach the bottom, the base, without having to adjust anything, so that's really good. Let me go back up. Well, I can zoom in and go up. Just a minute. So that looks like to be a light. I think that's a light, a floodlight or something like that on the bottom there. That looks like some type of cable there. That's like a big winch on the bottom, huh? Maybe that's for the maybe for the elevator, huh? We're looking at the orbital launch platform now. Sorry about that. Let me stick to the tower. Oh, okay. Let me use my hand instead. Here we go. This is what I wanted to look at. Is originally we were calling this conduit. Yeah, I heard they're thinking about cladding it too. Yeah. Explosion protection. You think so? The cladding and all that. That makes a lot of sense. So thanks for saying that. That makes a lot of sense, Cartoon. All right, I'm not going to do this the whole way up. I'll just go back to the center. Let me see if I can focus this in a little bit more. All right, I'm just going to go up the tower from here. Looking at the conduit. Sorry for jumping ahead there. That's a pretty interesting area there. Some of that horizontal piping there. Wonder what that's about. All right, I will zoom out just to see what we're looking at. Ah, that's what it's for. It's for the quick disconnect. All that interesting piping horizontally. Okay, that makes sense. All right, that's the best I can do for there. All right. So it looks like the conduit doesn't really go up higher than that area where we saw the quick disconnect. The conduit kind of ends at the quick disconnect area. We are seeing some other, maybe that's the elevator we're seeing there, but the conduit does not seem to go up higher unless they've hidden it along the four corners. Yeah, well, it is a windy day, so they may have, and it's probably closer to 5 p.m. now, so the workers may be on a, as far as being on the tower, may not be. And if they were gonna maybe do a static fire today, maybe they evacuated many of the workers anyway. So maybe something like that going on. I'm not really sure. Oh, sorry. Sorry, got a lot of wind here. Yeah, so that's the best I can do. All right. Cool. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'll go to the new piece over there, the piece that they're going to raise up. I'll put a little tension on that, and then we'll go to the launch platform, and that may be about everything. I guess we can check out a few things here and there after that, but that is about everything. Again, this is Paul Makos with Ocean Can Space Corp. I'll zoom out once more. Sorry. So what we're looking at is there on the right is the reduced size con crane. You can see it has a basic structure from before, but they did reduce it in height. And I think that is the lever crane to the left of it. So they did shorten the con crane and to be the same size as the lever crane. I think they're both levers, is what I was told, but I think the yellow lever crane is still the yellow lever crane, and the con crane is much reduced in height. That is a mega project, everybody. This whole thing is what they call a mega project. You can look up on YouTube, and they have a lot of mega projects from all over the world, but this is definitely one of those big projects. Just a little bit of a view before zooming in. If any of you are on any other sites around the world with any mega projects or any space projects, and you'd like to invite me over there to do some video photography, I'd love to show people what you're doing on your project. So just reach out to me here in the comments or send me a message through the website oceancam.space. I'd be happy to travel almost anywhere on the planet or off planet. To take part in what you're doing. All right, so what I will do is I'll get the top part of it, and then I'll get each of the left side, and then I'll get the right side. So I will get, just so we know what we're looking at here. So the wind is here too. All right, what I will do is I will skirt the surface of the top there, and then I will look at the left side triangle and then the right side triangle. So I'm going to zoom in. I'll zoom in from the right side, and I'll get the top of the quickness of the catch arm there, and scoot all the way to the left. And then afterwards, I'll go over to the over launch platform and get that, just so we all know what we're looking at. I did see some pieces get trucked out of here on my way here today. There were a couple trucks taking pieces away from the launch site, black pieces like this. So and a yellow crane part. I saw some parts leaving the launch site today. All right, there's doing. I guess there's a lot of y'all who know different pieces and pins on this thing. So if I hope you can see what you want to see. I don't know all the names and the pieces of this. I can zoom a little better. Focus is better now. What's interesting to me is we see that black piece there in the center of the screen that sticks up, but I don't yet see another black piece like that. I only see the one. That piece looked a little bit like what I saw getting trucked out of here today, so I don't know if there's supposed to be two of those black pieces that we see right there, but I saw something with that shape being trucked out of here, so I don't know if it's supposed to have two or just one. I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. So all right, I'm gonna go down a little bit. We've seen the top. That's some nice piping there. I can shacking it down on that. That's pretty good. That's better. Let me go up a little bit. Get up on this rope here. All right, so that is up a little bit on the rope. All right, back down. All right, so here we go. Checking it out. Thanks, Tom. Yeah. First thing I'll do is get that red supportive structure that we're looking at there. I'll do a little horizontal movement here and get that. All right, so there is somebody on there. Zoom out for a size comparison. So it looks like there's two levels of the red stand. There's a red stand on the top, there's one on the bottom, and then there's some vertical pieces too. Look at that. So it's like four pieces of the red stand. There's a top, there's a bottom, and then there's a left and right side there. Pretty cool. I'm seeing that for the first time actually. All right, so that is mostly the black structure, how I can see. I'll get a zoomed out of the left side, then a zoomed out of the right side. Triangles. Sorry. Sorry. All right, gonna go for the right side of the black structure. Let's check out the crane a little bit. Yep, maybe on another day, we can check it out a little bit more. All right, so that is it for that. Hey, Shodak. I'll go up the con crane a little bit. I'll go up the con crane. What I see is the lever crane has a red top. I think before it only had like a red, yellow top. So they did switch out the top of the lever crane too and put in a yellow top piece. I did see some top piece yellow crane parts leaving today also. So maybe they trucked out the top of the lever crane there too, and they put in a red top piece for the lever crane on the left. That's mostly everything. I will check out some other things really briefly. That is about it. I've heard that these are the three sisters, the three water tanks that we're looking at there. And behind that's booster 4. Again, the grid fins on the Falcon 9 are much smaller than these grid fins that we're seeing here on the Booster 4. Again, this is booster 3 on the left there. I'm just going to check out the top and maybe briefly go down it. Again, they cut this in half, so we're looking at what remains of booster 3. They cut it in half. There's always things they can learn when they cut things in half and move things around and change things around. So I heard that they may have done that just to do some tests and try some things out. So it may have been a beneficial thing for them to cut it in half and try some new things out. So you never know what's actually going on there. All right, and I'm going to keep that short. So that is about it. I'll do them out. On the left there of the booster, you can see the GSE tanks in the distance with the yellow on the top there. In the center of the screen there, you can see the GSE tank there. So that is one last thing I want to do before I wind this down. It's just to show there's a truck there at the base of the Starship. I'm not sure what they're doing over there. They are building some new areas or in the back there. I don't know what the truck is there for, but it's doing something. So they're doing some type of service or something back there. I don't want to interrupt what they're doing. And there is some type of bunker underneath the pad B. Unless that isn't a bunker, maybe it's just a little concrete structure. So what I thought this was a bunker for a long time. You could see like the mound of dirt behind there, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little like electrical panel box, because I see the like the straps up and around it. Maybe that's just for maybe that's it, and maybe it doesn't go into the hill. So what I thought was a bunker for a long time, I think maybe not. Maybe not. Good to know. Yep, it looks like it's just some type of electrical panel there, and it doesn't go any further into the hill. So, all right, good deal. That's news to me. Well, again, welcome to Ocean Cam Space Corp. Thanks for watching. This is Paul Marcus with Ocean Cam. Here at SpaceX launch site, October 13th, 2021. Be good, be well. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, whenever or wherever you're watching this.